Hi, Rich Colsar here, and welcome to LongIslandCityDrumLessons.com, where it's all about finding your groove. I think it's important to take a look at all three of the major grips: the French style, the German style, and the traditional grip. After we study the different grips, we'll start to work on the motion. I like to teach snap-ups, letting the stick drop. Also working on fingers, forearm strokes, and a full-on molar stroke. And lastly, we'll apply these mechanics to learning the different rudiments, such as paradiddles. As with the hands, there's many different ways you can play the bass drum pedal. First thing you want to do is find the sweet spot on your pedal. On this pedal, it's right about here. And you can try with the heel down, heel up. Also, throwing from your ankle and doing a little slide on the pedal can help you produce fast double strokes. Okay, after we get some hand technique and some foot technique together, I like to start working on beats, taking a static beat and learning how to add some feel and groove to it. In other words, here's a more static style beat. Next, we'll move on to different styles of beats, starting with triplet feels. Straight eighth note feels. And lastly, we'll take a look at those kind of in-between triplet straight eighth note feels, like the New Orleans style and sort of like the J Dilla kind of beats. As we're working on beats, we'll also be working on fills, talking about moving around the kit and incorporating different grip positions that we talked about earlier. As you move around the kit, your grip position will change. When you're over here, you're more in the French position. Then as you move this way, you're kind of more into the German position. French, German. I like to talk about syncopating and phrasing with your fills as well. You can play real straight fills, such as things get a lot more interesting and groovy when you start to syncopate your fills, such as or more advanced style fills, such as So I encourage all my students to bring in their favorite song But the real goal is to help you find your own groove, feel, and voice on the drums.